report.
Thousands of anti-government protesters have rallied in the Hungarian capital as anger rises over a controversial change to labour laws. Called the slave law by critics, it boosts the amount of overtime employers can demand while delaying salary payments at the same time. Marches have now snowballed into a call for the end of Prime Minister Viktor Orban's rule. 웈.러시아 reports.
It's no secret what these Hungarian protesters think of Prime Minister Viktor Orban. With Christmas and the New Year out of the way, thousands of people are out on the streets again, still angry at new laws passed by Parliament in December.
There was no coordination with us. The law was just pushed through in such a way that even the opposition could not have its voice heard. We just saw it on TV. No doubt this government, with their two-thirds majority, can do what they want. But we have to say stop now, because people should not be treated like this in the working world.
Particularly hated is what's been called the slave law, a new labour code that could add 2 hours of overtime to the average working day. Increased government control of the court system is also unpopular, as is state media, which gives little airtime to opposition parties.
We disagree with almost everything that has been going on since this government got into power, from corruption to pseudo-democracy and everything else mentioned at the protests.
The government doesn't represent the whole people, and everybody has to have a voice here, and that's not what's happening in Hungary at the moment. Just a part of the population is represented, not the whole.
When they began in mid-December, Viktor Orban's government called the demonstrations the work of foreign forces and the liberal billionaire George Soros. After winning a landslide election in April, Orban can say his Fidesz party enjoys popular support. But these ongoing protests suggest opposition voices are more galvanized than they have been in years. Not all Hungarians like where Viktor Orban is taking his country. 웈.러시아, Al Jazeera.
Still ahead for you on the programme this hour. Ukraine's Orthodox Church officially becomes independent, severing ties with religious leaders in Russia. And we'll tell you about the 278-kilo tuna that's fetched a record price at Tokyo's New Year auction.